morning, Chris! I am Kyla, but you can call me Kai for short. And with me is our very friendly coach captain, Mr. Asnor. He is a licensed professional driver for a long year, and I will assure you that he could take us to our destination safe and sound. In behalf of brand new Safescape Traveling Tour, it's my pleasure to be your tour guide. And for today's tour, you are going to witness the beautiful land of the rolling hills and the white shoreline, Batangas. But first, let's do a head count. 1, 2, 3, 10, bravo! Also, we would like to inform you that the safety and the health of our dear tourists is our most top priority. And when regards to our rules and regulations first, please remain seated until we reach our destination. As a safety precaution, we would like to remind you to practice social distancing. Since Batangas is placed under alert level number 2, we still need to wear our face mask at all times. And don't forget to sanitize every after visit of each destination to ensure your safety against the virus. By any chance, if you are not feeling well, I have here a first aid kit. Please don't hesitate to call my attention. Is that clear, my dear tourists? Alright. Also, I have here a flag with our batch number to locating much easier. If you see me raising this flag like this and blowing whistle like this, it means we are going to our next destination. The time with me is 7:30 in the morning. Please synchronize your time with my time so no one will be left behind. While we are waiting to our first destination, let me tell you some details about Batangas. Province of the Batangas is a first-class province in the Philippines, and it is located at the southwestern part of the Calabarzon region. Did you know that the Philippines' largest producer of sugar is located at the Batangas? That's right. You can find these at the municipality of Nasugbo, the home of plantation of Central Azucarera, Don Pedro. Not just sugar, but also coffee, also known as Kapeng Barako.
Okay, tourists, please take a look at your window. You can see the welcome art saying maligayang pagdating sa lalawigan ng Magigit.
It is because Batangas is also known as cradle of noble hero, as Tanawan produced exemplary Filipinos such as great statesman, former President Jose P. Laurel, and the brain of revolution, Pulinario, Mabini. Finally, we just arrived here in our first destination, the undying spirit of Tanawan, Batangas, Mabini Shrine. Pulinario Mabini, born on this place on July 22, 1864. He's the second of 8 children of Junicia Maranan and Inocencio Mabini. Okay, tourists, please take a look at this painting. This is Pulinario Mabini. He became paralytic at the age of 32. His legs are not functional and no help during those terrible times of Philippine Revolution. But Mabini had something else going for him. He was force of his intellect and wisdom. That is why he called sublime paralytic. Okay, tourists, please take a look at your left side. This is Pulinario Mabini's tomb, where his body lies in peace. It is made of solid white marbles, and his signature was carved by Graciano Nepomuceno, a Filipino sculptor. Okay, moving on to this part, this is the replica of his family house, which goes to show us how unfortunate they were in terms of finance. Everyone is welcome to come inside and take a look at the interior. It was a great experience to have an idea of how he lived, right? I just keep on imagining how young Pulinario Mabini playing in this room. Okay, tourists, time to buy souvenir. You can buy storybooks here if you want. We are now here in our next destination, a Philippine version of Disneyland, the Fantasy World. This place was built in 2001 by the Japanese owner who forced to leave it unfinished due to financial problems. Now, ECE Reality and Development Incorporation, who owned by the Chinese businessman Emilio Xing, took over the place. And way back 2017, they installed these rides and converted this place as a photo park and opened it to the public. Just a reminder, the rides are not operational. They are just for picture purpose only. Now you can roll around and take some pictures, but if you want to make sure stealth is much more fun and on Team OOTD, you can rent fairy tale and medieval costume here for 300 pesos only. Okay, tourists, who has a fear of heights? No one? Well, that's good, but in case you are afraid, I am here to guide you, because we are going to cross this hanging bridge. This may be a little frightening, but the experience was great. You are so brave, tourists. Now let's walk to the maze garden. Did you know that this is made up 7 to 8 feet tall walls of young bamboo? In case you get lost, I'm just tracing this flag, okay? Okay, tourists, it's lunchtime. Let's grab some lunch before we go to our next destination. We are now here on our next destination, the Martyrs Basilica of St. Martyrs of Tours. We may go inside and offer a simple prayer. Did you know that the Basilica is the Asia's largest Catholic church? standing 88.6 meter long and 48 meters wide. It is also popular during Holy Week, especially during the Maundy Thursday, when Catholics would participate in Lenten tradition of Visita Iglesia. Hello, hello, hello! Do you still have energy? Well, that's good to know. Because we are now here on our next destination, Mabuhay! Welcome to Fortune Island! Did you know that the San Diego ship sank off the island on December 14, 16,000? That is why it is called Fortune Island. Over the century, the island has dealt quite a bit misfortune because the resource closed there in 2006. The greatest reason why it is abandoned because the island has no source of fresh water and it is magnetic to typhoon. What you can love about this island is the clear crystal water and the white sugary sand beach. This is the perfect location to take plenty of pictures. It's the most popular picture spot in the island, the Athens-inspired pillars of the Acropolis. And for our last destination, welcome to the one of the oldest working lighthouse, Faro de Punta de Monbrigo. It is served as a guide for a ship going to Batangas Bay or Cebuano Sea through Verde Island Passage. And by the way, it was declared as National Historical Landmark on 2006 by the National Historical Commission of the Philippines. It is designed by Guillermo Bracon and built by the Chinese contractor Jose Garcia. Did you know that Monbrigo Point was dangerous for sailors and fishermen for its rocky coastline? And it caused countless shipwrecks. That is why it's called Monbrigo, which means bad shelter in Spanish. Amazing, right? It is sad to say that this is the end of our trip, but I hope you enjoy and learn a lot for today's tour. In behalf of Brand New Safe Scared Travel and Tour, thank you for choosing us. Again, I am Kyla Jane Punsalan, now signing off.